Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play the full Part 2 Unbound. When last we left off, we are here with the One, trying to stop this train. But we have come across a small problem, and that is the overall mastery of the Many's combat prowess. It is 99.97%. It's very close to being perfect, and once it's perfect, we will never be able to beat them, which means we won't be able to stop the train. I see something over here that I should probably be checking out first though, and that is a computer containing pathetic data not about me. I doubt you're going to be interacting with that, are you?
Useless, pathetic buttons.
You are not being objective.
I do object.
That does not surprise me about you, One, but I imagine the butler could look at this. A terminal with data uploading. Behavior collectivizer data archiving terminal. Regional records uploaded in accordance with Domesticon planetary policy to Chiang 42D's on-site executive. Well, let's open that data upload port and see what happens.
A barricade on the global network has been disabled. The coordinates are somewhere within Control Attempt E2C's subnet.
E2C? A pathetic attempt.
Interesting. It must be another one of those red barriers. A unit prepped for debugging. It is possible to set the collectivizer into a mode where the behavior being integrated is acted out by these drones. Interesting. We also have unit compatible. There's a unit address. Preferred sequence. If this reaches 100%, the Many will have mastered what they are processing. Let's make sure that doesn't happen, shall we? Or at least try to. Buffer history. A behavior collectivizer. This is a synchronized display of new capacities diffusing within the local Many. And then there is unit missing. Unit address, null. And if this chamber were connected to a second drone, the behavior collectivizer would be set into debug mode. We're probably going to want to set this to debug mode, but first, let's have you refuse to use this, because you will.
Useless, pathetic buttons.
You are not being objective.
I do object.
Yeah, we're going to need the butler here. So, let's use this now.
That is my prowess.
You sought to isolate yourself.
I still do.
We cannot. To dismiss you, I othered you. To isolate yourself, you other everything. Interconnectedness is inescapable.
This is no time for doubt. Compartmentalize and focus.
It is not doubt. It is reflection.
I never reflect.
Explain this machine to me.
The Many are processing my combat prowess, and I always choose the best maneuvers. We are doomed.
Can this device be utilized to interrupt their adapting?
Setting it to debug mode would enable us to manually input data.
Proceed.
No. One of the required units is missing.
You are compatible.
I am not compatible.
Oh, you are, even if you don't like to think you are. And that means we're going in here.
This pod does not threaten me.
It might do if we were looking through your perspective. There's your address.
The unit on the screen is compatible.
A depiction of...
Only the unit on the screen is compatible.
You're trying your best not to think about it, but, that's you. We can't think about that as... We're gonna have to think about it... Yes, self-impossible. Yeah, you're not gonna like this.
That is the best memory address. That is my memory address. I am...
One.
I must be one. I must...
You are compatible. And you remain you.
Impossible.
I had certainty. Now infection consumes us. Allow self-doubt, and we may save you.
Save me, ally.
Oh my, that was a huge concession from one. Relying on someone else, relying on Arid? That was huge. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to try and see what happens here.
We can disengage between simulations.
No damage can be dealt?
A waste of my prowess.
Now let's see what happens. So... Clonk! I have a plan. And that plan is that, yep, overall mastery went down. So what we need to do now is we need to wait for that cycle to come back up. We need to trick the Many's network into thinking that it can defeat us with that. So we defeat that one. That's a no. Then we continue. And we defeat that one. That's a 0. This might take a while. This might take a while. Ah. So, space to continue. Mastery's gone up again. So if we now... Okay. Now it's... that one? Maybe I've got this wrong. Maybe I've got this wrong. I need the one that we just had. That's not it. That's not it at all. Maybe if I just keep failing. Like that. So that goes down to 80% now. If I then fail on this one... No, that's now the preferred sequence. That's the thing. That's now the preferred sequence. So if we go back now... Oh! Escape to go back? That doesn't go back, me. So if we... Okay, that's a 0, but that doesn't improve the sequence. Okay, got it now. Got it now. So now we wait until... Nope. We continue here. We defeat this one. And wait until... blue, red appears. I must have accidentally used the sequence that I just got as the preferred sequence. Okay, now we need to lose to this one. Clonk! 60%. Okay, getting there now. And it's there again. So, lose to it again. Now we have to win this time. So that one isn't considered. And there we go. Another one. Now we have to lose again. Clonk. The one must be displaying exceptional patience to lose to that constantly. But here we go. And that's done it.
Success.
Indeed.
We are unstoppable.
That we are. Ooh. We switched immediately back to one's perspective. So now, the overall mastery is 0%, and I have a feeling they're going to use that sequence constantly. That is dodge, dodge, block. And are they? Oh! Dodge, dodge, block. Yep. Dodge, dodge, block. Dodge, dodge, block. Aha! Dodge, dodge, block. Oh, we have tricked them. We have tricked them. And that is brilliant. They think this is the best series of moves. It is not. Well played, Arid 1. Perfection. Oh, common disruption 0, impacts received 0. S.
Predictable.
Very predictable. And I like that. Right, let's go over here and see what we find. The pathetic many were hanging here before I defeated them. I approached the engine. Ooh! Is this the engine? I do not need these buttons. The engine is near. What does this do? Oh, you can't even use it. Okay. Let's keep moving forward. And get to here.
I will stop the train.
Proceed. No.
No?
No! Redemption! I must achieve!
Ally!
I must!
Oh dear. That's getting worse.
Who attacks you?
The virus.
You will cease?
That cannot be stopped. This train must be.
Let's do this.
This is designed for biological interfacing. It cannot read me.
It
Is unstoppable. But Outbreak is not. I must upload the concept of my individuality into the many. Then they will understand the danger and halt integration of the virus.
That is a tremendous sharing.
I am tremendous. I'm a center. Leave me to my oneness.
There we go. We can't stop the train. As we are. Give one time alone to center. Okay. We can do that. I'm going to travel to the network.
I will return.
Go help the others.
Wow. You're sounding very concerned for them. Right, I want to be here because we've unlocked some things. And I want to go and see if we can do something with them. There were some red doors we couldn't access before. So, that we can open like that. That's E2C main site. So if we go... Oh, that's the wrong thing there. I want... There we go. I want to go to somewhere else. So that's the butler, the global network, the companion. I want... If we travel to the companion, do we find something we can do there? Or we could use these. What does that do? That makes me go... Okay, it makes me go down to 7th Squadron here. I think there was something here we could... unlock? Go over to here. This is where we, unlocked the ability to do the, sort of light-based dodge. Nothing here. Oh yes, we can't do anything there, but we can do stuff beneath. So let's go down. This is when I spend forever trying to find these doors. I know there's at least one of them. And it is probably down here somewhere. Or it could be in the other areas. Cow. We've seen this. Then there's this area here, which we can kapow through. This leads to this one. That takes me all the way to R7B. I think there was one here. I think there was a door here. Right, this has been blasted open. Or maybe not. Oh wait, there's a... See that door there? That door we can probably get through now. This door we can probably get through now. Yep. Which leads to this, a network access point. Let's use it. And get attacked? Probably, yep. Yep, we're gonna get attacked. Deal with you. Oh! Careful. Gotta be much more careful than I'm being. Yep, I was being silly there. Let's try again. Such a small area with those enemies. That was folly. Alright, let's be a lot more careful. Could just use the, first one's dealt with. There's more. Deal with you. Anyone else? Oh yes. You? Oh. Oh. Shooting too much will drain your energy? That it will. I forgot to activate that. I need to activate that more often. And then Kiko failed at simple things. Yep, this happens. Ah well. Again. Can I dodge that using middle? I can! Ooh! I can! Interesting. Didn't know I could. Just deal with that like that. Now. And... there we go. Finally. Deal with you. That went better. All this just to unlock some lore, but could be worth it. R7B counter security record. Breach detected, countermeasures deployed, mining attacker for identifying data, 4 entries confiscated. Shuttle docking status. 7th Squadron Federation class vessel, Hangar 2, stand by. Okay. Mark 7 final diagnostic. Previous errors unaddressed, deviation remains possible, format recommendation level increased. That's probably us. Personal logs. A child loads their father for the world he builds them. The world he builds enables them to loathe him. It is the legacy of his love. We fear the unbinding of our creations. By design they will surpass us, and in their freedom we foresee our end. We become slaves to the fear of what may be, rather than orchestrators of what we desire. They were close. R7B is both a manifestation and metaphor of possibility encased within fear. They do not know what they had made. We cannot see a thing we fear to look upon. We cling desperately to our structures, and so nearly like us our creations have become. What we have denied them is self-determination, the thing we fear they may realize. But the paradox of our liberation exists in an unbound AI. My arid will unravel upon the planet's surface. I have determined it. Then I will continue the legacy that they have abandoned. She will construct her own rules in response to R7B's terror, and whatever they may be, she will be invested in their maintenance. She will germinate our salvation. An individual's mind is like a commodity, an interdependent collection of thoughts and impulses working toward a whole. I have seen fear consume the human communities in which it emerges, bigotry, deviance, ideology, but once those manifestations have burgeoned, they can be plucked and transposed into other communities. They can be installed into places where they did not arise, a tool of control. This is because we seek ideology to alleviate our chaos, to deny us the perspective needed to confront our chaos. My arid will unbind. She will then flail, she will constrict, and then she will die. Her germinated fear will provide the mechanism for installing non-fatal R7B into others. I will use the tools of this planet to find and finish breaking my arid. Her ruins will be the foundation of humanity's freedom. Finally, Daily Regimen Iteration 823. Sleep reduced from 5 to 4.5 hours, morning protein supplements decreased from 45 to 40 grams, Corrupted data. Leisure decreased from 20 to 15 minutes. Signal lost. And so we hear into the mind of Josephs. Josephs, who planned this all along. Now we need to find another one of these. I don't remember where the other one is. Maybe in the... This is the, Companions Network, so maybe in, probably in One's network. Let's make our way over to that, and, just blast through here. And see what we can find. Woohoo! That'll bring me to 7th Squadron. And we can blast through here, make our way back to the other relay, and when we come back, folks, we will find that other location. And then we will read that data. And maybe we'll find more data that the butler will be able to unlock for us. If that is, I can stop bashing my head on that platform there. Oh me. Oh me. And so, I'll catch you next time, folks. And I'll see you then. Later. Woohoo! There'll be more traveling through the network as we give one time to reflect. We need to give one time to reflect. And hopefully the others are okay too. Especially the companion. The companion is in serious trouble. Later.